whatever it is, okay, those kind of hobbies or sports, your friends can make, I guess, be a deciding factor in that. These activities in turn can promote all aspects of your health, right? So if you're playing tennis, you know, how does that affect parts of your triangle?
You're playing physical games.
Yeah, you're doing physical activity. There you go. That's number one. You're doing it with your friends, which is social, and then, you know, playing a sport kind of does what with the mental emotional part?
Helps.
It helps because it makes you, it's kind of like the grind aspect where you have to really work for something. Okay, working on that mental emotional status. Good. Friendships. You'll form many friendships throughout your life. Different kinds, different people. That'll have different meaning to them. Okay, people see views one way. You might be another friend group that sees views a different way. All right, but that has nothing to do with you have to be this friend group because this friend group doesn't believe the same thing. Take one side. Okay, you can be friends with many people. Friends not only enjoy spending time together, they also care for, respect, trust, and show consideration for each other. So they're there when you need them. Okay. Friendships have several common attributes. Number one, similar values, interests, beliefs, attitudes. Open and honest communication. Sharing of joys, disappointments, dreams, concerns, okay? You see the trend here is big time communication, talking to each other. Mutual respect, caring, support, concern about each other's safety and well-being. Casual and close friends. Casual friend is someone with whom you share interests but not deep emotional bonds. Okay, so you guys might have different conversations, but when it comes to something that's very emotional for you, you're not opening up to that person. That's just a casual friendship. Close friends have strong emotional ties to each other. When there's a time of need, when you really need to talk to someone about something, you're going to go to a close friend, and everybody has those. A close friend where if something's going on in your life, something's bothering you, you're going to talk to that probably one person or two people, and what you consider them close friends, and you're going to open up to them. You feel comfortable sharing your thoughts, feelings, and experiences with a close friend. If something is bothering you, a close friend offers support and encouragement. She or he listens to your concerns without passing judgment. Close friends also feel comfortable talking about problems that may arise in the friendship. So if you guys have problems within your own friendship, close friends can talk about that together. Platonic friendships. Your friends can include both males and females, okay? Just because you're female doesn't mean all your friends have to be females, even though your boyfriend might say otherwise, right? Or the same thing, vice versa. Boys, you can have friends who are girls, whether your girlfriend says so or not. Okay, that's the way it goes. Tough, but hey, oh well. Platonic friendships is a friendship with a member of the opposite gender in which there is affection, but the two people are not considered a couple. Okay. Platonic friendships can help you understand and become comfortable with members of the opposite gender. Okay. Maybe talking about certain feelings or different situations that maybe only girls deal with, maybe only boys deal with. If you both are talking about it together, you can kind of help each other and what that, you know, that other person's thinking or how this gender would think in relation to what your problem is. Online friendships, the Twitters, the Facebooks, the Instagrams, all right, all that stuff, Snapchat. Online friendships can be rewarding because you get to know people in other parts of the world and learn about their cultures and traditions. Normally that's not actually a thing. You're not going to message someone from Kenya and learn about their culture. It's probably not going to, how that goes. I don't know why that's even a thing when it comes to online friendships.
Make sure they're real.
What?
I said make sure they're real.
Make sure they're real, right?
Or if you're doing a Spanish project.
Oh, yeah, they just have a profile picture, one picture with nothing on their page.
Yeah. They're a creeper.
Yeah, creeper. Online friendships, however, can be dangerous, kind of like we're getting into right there. When communicating online with friends, keep these guidelines in mind. Number one, don't share personal information or pictures of yourself.
I already broke that one.
Well, you need to work on it. Number two, don't offer your phone number or street address. Way to go. Number 3, never arrange a face-to-face meeting. Never know. Never know. Number 4, always tell a trusted adult if an online friend suggests you do something that makes you feel uncomfortable. Okay, obviously they're trying to do that. They're either trying to get you to do something or go somewhere, or do something that will embarrass you or your family. Building strong friendships. Okay, as friends grow closer and share more serious thoughts and feelings, friendships may become complex. It's natural for friendships to grow and change, but always remember that healthy relationships are based on mutual respect, caring, honesty, commitment. Okay? So friendships are based on those principles right there. Make sure you keep those in mind with your friendships here or outside the school. Friends can reinforce your values and motivate you, right? Does anybody have that here? Friends who motivate you? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? How?
I don't know, they just do.
They just do. Caleb? Caleb? How do your friends motivate you?
I don't know. It literally happened to you yesterday.
Leo.
Oh. I don't know, they just like talk to you and stuff and help you.
And stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bruce? Nice. Anybody?
Friends are really great.
Huh?
Friends are really great.
Friends are really great.
Yeah, you can do it.
Alright, additional traits of a positive friendship include the following. Empathy. Alright, you want to ask yourself these questions when you're going through these. So as we go through these, kind of think to yourself the answer to these questions. Empathy, does your friend consider your needs and feelings? Does he or she demonstrate understanding? Fairness, does your friend treat you fairly? Shared interests, do you enjoy the same things? Acceptance, do you and your friend accept and appreciate each other's differences? Okay, because everybody's different. Support, does your friend support you during difficult times? Loyalty, does your friend keep your confidences? Does he or she stay true to your friendship? Are they loyal? Okay, so answer those questions to yourself. See if you have that strong friendship. Recognizing problems in friendships. Friendships can have a positive or negative effect on you. Okay, that's just with anything you do. They are positive when they offer support and encouragement. They have a negative effect if they influence you to engage in harmful activities. Friends will do that. If you're in a friend group and they they want you to be a part of a harmful activity, obviously it's a negative effect. You shouldn't be taking part in that. It's a risk. Cyberbullying is an example of how some friendships can be harmful. To avoid unhealthy friendships, you need to recognize and resolve problems that arise. Okay, so how is cyberbullying an example of how friendships can be harmful? Noah.
You have to destroy your self-esteem.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to be a person.
Just saying mean things than what you would than what they would say to your face.
What's that? What? What'd you say?
They'll say something that they usually don't say.
Yeah, they might go online and maybe say something that they wouldn't say to your face or behind your back that maybe they've never said to you before. That could be harmful. Very good. Anybody else?
So we're, in this instance, we're saying that the cyberbully is your friend.
Could be.
So like if it isn't, if they don't say.
So the cyberbully doesn't necessarily have, well, the cyberbully is your friend, but it doesn't necessarily have to be just against you. That makes sense. So how else could that have a harm on your friendship?
If they're doing something to someone else
Yeah,
and like you got,
they kind of jump you into the mix.
yeah.
Yeah, so for example, on Twitter, one of your friends is cyberbullying another person on Twitter, and they have you join the mix to cyberbully the same kid. Okay, that's harmful in your friendship. Okay, because then you're doing harmful activities that they are partaking in. No.
Maybe they talk about something else and they're like, oh, I hate people that are like this and this and this. part of your description.
Oh.
So like, it doesn't just affect the person that they're making, but it affects them.
Yeah,
Like, it
yeah,
affects
very
you.
good, yeah, I never thought about that. So if they're making fun or they're doing something online to someone else, being that cyberbully, okay, and it has to do with somewhat of you, they don't realize that, then it's kinda like, oh, hey, you're talking about me a little bit, what's going on here? And then you can talk about with your friend, you know, why they said what they said to that person and how that affects you. And that's where the close friends comes in, right? It's where you guys can talk about the problems, cause there are gonna be problems in friendships, okay, but we need to recognize them. Very good.
You have blue eyes.
What?
I said, you have blue eyes.
Who, me?
Yeah. Loser.
What is going on? I'm so confused, what's going on?
Yeah, I was bullying you. You have blue eyes, loser.
You know what cyberbullying is,
Yeah,
right?
I know, yeah, I know.
Loser. Okay. Cliques. A clique is a small circle of friends, usually with similar backgrounds or tastes, who exclude people viewed as outsiders, right? There's many cliques here at the school, correct? There's many of them.
It's like a group of people,
I think
like
it's
your
a
friend group.
What, cliques? The definition's right there.
Small group of friends.
Oh, I'm deaf, I can't hear. Blind, I can't hear, deaf, I can't see.
So you're like Helen Keller?
I don't know why that
So,
keeps-
so you're like Helen Keller though?
Yeah, a little bit.
Blind and deaf?
I'm just a silly person, cause I'm blind and I can hear.
You.
That's like when it gets too, even though the sun's out, if it's too cold, why do you wear sunglasses?
Why do you blow on ice cream? At least I do, I don't
Nice.
know that, but.
Nice.
Why would you?
Alright, often members of a clique share interests, dress similarly, and behave in the same way. Being part of a clique may provide members a sense of belonging. Sometimes clique members may exclude others by showing prejudice. They may take assumptions or judgments about an individual without really knowing him or her. And we do that, everyone does that. Okay, you might look at someone, just make that judgment, you have no idea who the person is, never heard them talk, never heard their side of the story of who they are and what they're about, but you just make that assumption about it. It happens.
I hate it, but I do it. Everyone does.
Managing feelings of envy or jealousy. Such feelings may arise if one friend compares himself or herself to another friend. If you feel jealous of a friend, ask yourself the following questions. What is making me feel jealous? Okay, you have to find the core part of the problem. If you're getting jealous, you need to figure out, okay, what is making me jealous? What about this person is making me jealous of them? Number two, is my friend deliberately trying to make me feel this way? Probably not.
Please excuse the interruption. Afternoon Multi students that are not going to Multi need to stay in their fourth period class. If you are going to Multi this afternoon, you can go ahead and go into the commons to turn in items if you have them for the Balfour orders. Again, if you are not going to Multi this afternoon, you need to stay in your fourth period class and we will let you know about fifth and sixth. Thank you.
Number three, what can I do to manage to reduce these feelings? How can I feel better about myself? Okay, so you have that feeling, what are you gonna do to make that feeling go away? How are you gonna make yourself feel better? Number four, are these feelings of jealousy more important than our friendship? Right, so because you feel jealous for a little bit, do you have to throw away that friendship? Do you have to treat that other person different now because you are jealous? Ending that friendship, leaving on bad terms. Number five, what positive qualities make this person a good friend? Okay, so if you find the good in that person, the good qualities, and remind yourself why they're your friend, that jealousy can go away. So make sure you're asking yourself these questions if you feel jealous of a friend. To overcome feelings of envy and jealousy, remind yourself of your unique talents and the positive aspects of your life. So again, like we say every morning, right? You're amazing. Right, Kellen? Right, we say that, and it's true. So if you ever feel jealous or envy of someone else, look in the mirror. Look in the mirror at the traits. Think of how you yourself as a person is amazing. How maybe people can be jealous of you because of your certain aspects and traits that make you a good person. When friendships change, As you grow older, you and a close friend might spend less time together and develop new interests. Okay, it happens. Other times you may decide to end a friendship because it's becoming harmful. That happens. Here are some reasons for ending a friendship. Number one, a friend pressures you to do something that is unsafe or goes against your values. It's probably the number one thing that you're going to get pressured to do going through high school with friends.
Oh, you're asking a question? Juul, vape, drinks,
Weed.
everything that you don't wanna do.
Illegal
Sexual
What's
activities.
probably number one on that?
Illegal activities.
Vaping.
Well, I mean, we're getting older and boys are
Suicide.
wanting some
No.
stuff.
What's probably the number one activity that your friends are going to pressure you to do?
Vaping.
Do you think vaping's number one?
Use of tobacco.
Probably.
Weed.
I think,
Alcohol.
here's what it is. I think it's number one, probably vaping because of how popular it is now. I think number two is alcohol.
Number 3, sexual activity.
Number three is, that should be one.
Yeah, I feel like that's, well, if it's like friends that are like,
I don't think it'd be your
Well,
That would be
not
like
much of friends pressuring you.
yeah,
It'd
that's
be-
like.
The high school aspect of growing up, that's probably number one.
Yeah.
Okay, but when it comes to friends pressuring you, probably the vaping, then the drinking, then maybe even more illegal drugs.
And then like
If
the
they do them.
values, just
Yeah.
like pretty much anything.
Yeah.
sneaking out.
Yes. Sneaking out.
Partying.
Going,
Lying
going
to your
places that
parents.
you shouldn't be going.
Yeah. Lying.
Number two, a friend says hurtful, insulting things to you. Obviously, if they're disrespecting you and your friendship, you might want to end it. Okay. Number three, a friend constantly tries to get you to change your beliefs or actions. Okay, you grow up and have certain beliefs, you have certain values. And if that friend tries to change you so you guys can be friends, they're not really your friend. Okay, that's when you need to end it. If you decide to end a friendship, communicate your feelings in a clear and respectful way. Okay, don't end on terrible terms, be respectful. Let your friend respond with his or her point of view. So, because maybe if you're gonna end a friendship and you guys can talk things out, then obviously that friendship could not end. Okay, you might be on good terms now. Questions, comments, concerns?